and we're rolling! Hey, what's up, everybody? This is FD, we're rolling with FD. And I wanted to tell everyone about the 5,000 subscriber contest. In this contest, when you subscribe, enter the name or names of your favorite athletes. If you're the first place winner, we'll get you a car up to $1,000 of your favorite athlete or athletes. If you're selected number 2 as a winner, we'll get you a car of your favorite athlete or athletes up to $250. And then in third place, there's going to be 5 individuals that's going to be selected, but they're going to receive some Rollin with FD merch. Kind of cool, right? Please like, subscribe, hit the notifications button, and when we add you as a subscriber to Rollin with FD, you're automatically enrolled into this contest. And if you have already subscribed and left your information of your favorite athletes, you're set because you're ready for this contest already. I'm excited. G's excited. Everyone is excited about the 5,000 subscriber contest. Please help us get there, because without your help, we won't make it to 5,000. What's up, everybody out there? This is FD from Rollin with FD. And look at this scenery. We had to come out here and get this backdrop because I wanted to tell you a story, and I think it's a real story that every collector or investor or anybody involved in sports cars or any cars in general can relate to. It's about purchasing decisions, when to buy what, when, and how things kind of work out if you have a strategy. We're going to get to that right now. So, G, welcome everybody to the show. Let's go. Who's rolling with FD? Who's rolling with FD?
I'm rolling with FD.
What? Who's rolling with FD?
I'm rolling with FD.
Talk to him. So now, I want to tell this story, but I want to walk you through each step. I learned a lot. I think it's something we can all learn from. It's buying decisions, right? So you all know. Let's walk and talk. You all know that we went to a recent Newport, California show. And I walked into that show. So let me take you through what was on my mind when we walked into that show. Right? I knew that was a Steph Curry signing coming up. And you all know how I love Steph Curry. But there was a Steph Curry autograph signing coming up with USA. And he signed recently to USA, does signings with them. They're not often. They also have Vlad Guerrero and several other players that are signed to them. Jokic just signed with them. So it's cool, right? I like autographs. And when you can buy autographs with cars or other memorabilia, and it's hard to get that player's autograph, it's real cool to me. So let's go back to Steph Curry. So Steph Curry has a signing. And in that signing, I'm all hyped. I'm hyped up about the signing. And then I start reading the fine print. And the fine print says that Steph won't sign any rookie cards. He won't sign any rookie cards. And it just blows me away. So then, after a few days, up to 2 weeks of deliberation by myself, thinking about all different types of possibilities of things that I could do to get a Steph Curry card signed. I didn't even say I won't sign rookie cards. I kind of lost the pizzazz for the signing itself. I wouldn't sign a rookie card. But I still wouldn't give up. So then I started looking around eBay, and it shows for a Steph Curry card that I can get for him to sign. What would be a cool card? What's a card with enough space for him to sign? Gives me enough room to maybe get an inscription or two on it. I still couldn't come up with anything that got me excited. And a part of me collecting, because if I'm walking the show and I'm looking at cards, or if I see a particular autograph, it's about that internal excitement you get. Put in the comments if you feel the same way when you see something. When you see a card that kind of just eliminates every other card on the table, now it's about that particular card that I'm talking about. That almost happens with me almost every show or every other show that I go to, or even when I'm browsing on eBay. I may see a card that just stands out to me. I couldn't find that. So that desire to get the card signed became less and less and less. But I did find this card. See this card here? This card has a lot of space for Steph Curry to sign, potentially. It looks good, and it's from a great brand of cards, right? National Treasures. But again, as we got closer to signing, I still didn't have that strongness about, hey, I want to get this done. So eventually, I hate to say this, but FD let it go. I told a friend, told a second friend, told some people at home, hey, I'm not going to participate in this signing. But that was all after walking into the Newport show and then picking up these Brady cards. Now, those cards were cool, but sometimes in the hobby, right, there is a choice. There's a cost-benefit analysis you have to go through. Sometimes I go through this in my own head. If I want to get this car, yeah, it means I'm not getting this car or these two cars. Right? This is what I kind of do. And so everybody out there knows, right? When I go out and I purchase cars, or I purchase autograph memorabilia, or I purchase anything, I'm not putting anything on credit. There's nothing on a credit card that there's nothing like that. Like I just learned a long time ago, right? I'm responsible about how I collect, and I pay cash for things. Now, if there are viewers out there that are putting things on credit cards, that's great. That's just not my philosophy. And I'm just sharing my story right now, right? So I didn't want to put anything on a credit card, and I always want to pay for stuff in cash. So that's just a philosophy I have. So that allows me to make sure that I'm budgeting correctly for what I'm doing. Because if everybody out there doesn't know, I want you to, like, we have a household. I have children at home. They have needs. All of that comes before anything that I collect. I want to be responsible. I was responsible earlier in my career collecting. I'm still responsible now. So let's go back to the Curry sign. So because I'm on a budget and I want to be responsible, when I'm at the Newport show, if I'm buying the Brady cards, and they were great cards, right? That means I'm not buying something else. And in this situation, it was the Steph Curry sign. Just keeping it real. There are decisions that I make all the time. Sometimes I don't bring them to the show. I plan to bring more to Rollin with FD to walk you through what kind of decisions I'm making and when. So I'm getting the Brady cards. I'm not participating in the Steph Curry sign. And so that's where we're at. But so you also know as a collector, right, there are things that just stay on my mind. Man, I wish I could find a Steph Curry card that was a rookie that I could have signed by Steph Curry. Stays on my mind. So it was kind of like a dream deferred, right, for a little bit. A little small dream, a little small deferment. But it stays on my mind. It does not leave my mind. Kind of how I am as a collector, right? Things stay on my mind until they pop up again. So then, about 4 to 5 weeks later, the Steph Curry deadline has passed. You can't send anything else in. I'm browsing eBay. And I see a wonderful card, beautiful card. And I say, who's selling this card? And I go down and I see that USA has a site on eBay and they're selling a particular card that I've wanted for a long time. And it is phenomenal. So it's time to reveal this wonderful card. At least I think it's wonderful. You let me know what you think. And remember, I think we should hold on to this one because the story is so cool. It needs its own episode. It's something nice. So when I show you this card, just remember now, the moral of the story. Don't forget what your goal was. You may miss out on a card. You may lose a bid on eBay or another auction. Card you may have liked, may have been at a table. You may walk away from that table. Come back, look for the card is not there. I have this phrase that I use and I tell a lot of people, and some of the people that may be watching this have heard this before. If that is your card, it will always be your card. Remember that. If you miss out on something, it's always there. And this is a Bowman blue border Steph Curry card, numbered out of 1948. A card I've always wanted independently of this sign that I've told you about. And he inscribed something special. I can do all things. It is a beautiful card. I can do all things. And on the back, you can see it's numbered out of 1948. This is a great card to me, people. This is a great story because I had walked away thinking I would never get the rookie card that I wanted signed by Steph Curry the way I wanted to sign. And the inscription was more than I ever could have thought of. So thank you, USA. I wanted to share this story with everyone because it's a real story. Every collector out there has come across something that they walked away from. They thought they missed out, but you don't really miss out. And I want to say this too. G and I thanks everybody out there. We thank everybody out there who watches the show. Really appreciate all the comments and the feedback. We're going to give you more content. Let us know more about what you like. We'll attempt to deliver. But we're also an original channel. We tell real stories about collecting. I don't know what anybody else does. I'm not saying anybody else does not. I'm just telling you what Rollin with FD is all about. We tell real stories about collecting. And I only share the stories that are real to me, that are about what I really do. So that is the goal, the achievement of this channel. And we want to do more and more of that going forward. I've been collecting for a long time. I used to sit around and think, I wish I could tell these stories to people. And through this channel and this outlet, I'm able to tell this story today, and we'll tell a lot more in the future. Like, subscribe, hit the notifications button, because we want to bring you more. FD&G, peace!